Where are you, bro? Any new content soon? It's been 2 years. Are you dead? Why did you stop making videos? I think he died. I'm never going to stop waiting for you until you return. His last 8 uploads combined received over 60 million views. He went from receiving 7,000 views a month to 9 million in less than 60 days, and his sub count had increased by 34,000%, all within the last 9 months. And then, when he was at his very height, he vanished. This was the case with a YouTuber called Sam Hogan, formerly known as Trickshot Labs, who hasn't been seen on the YouTube platform for over 2 years. Prior to joining the site, he started his journey in content creation all the way back when he was just 8 years old. Sam created stop motion and fake visual effects videos, which was at the time just low quality stuff, but this would lay the foundation for joining YouTube a few years later. It would be on the 20th of January 2013 that Sam created his channel, which at present has over 700,000 subscribers. However, he wouldn't post his first video on the channel for another year. It was really just a basic game trailer for Trickshots Inc., a mobile game he had been working on which allowed the player to attempt various different trick shots with a basketball across unique levels. Judging by the comments, it seemed the game was received relatively well and had the right mix between difficulty and fun to make it engaging for the players. It was clear from after this, his channel would focus on devlogs, coding and creating games, as the following year he uploaded his second game trailer for Super Unicycle, where you would play as a unique stuntman and navigate through an endless world, racing to collect coins, receive power-ups, and of course, get the highest score you could. It was received very well, with its 4.6 star rating on the App Store and 4.7 star rating on the Play Store. Following this, over the next 3 years, Sam would upload 3 more videos showcasing a trailer and games he had made, including a demo of a planet exploration game for mobile, a .io game, and another racing type game called Happy Race, which sounds and looks very similar to another game. Overall, there was a clear improvement in his games. For example, Happy Race now had implemented real-time multiplayer and had 60 different levels as well as realistic 2D physics. As for his planet exploration demo game, it showcased to us that Sam wasn't afraid to dabble in the world of 3D game development either, and as for his .io game, people were making full-on guides in the comments on how to beat it, and it was again relatively well received. However, after uploading the Gons.io gameplay, he went silent for 2 years. No videos. Nothing. Until, on the 8th of April 2019, Sam would upload a video titled Creating a Prototype with Unity. This upload would be the first time he had spoken in his videos.
This is a physics-based siege engine game that I'm currently working on,
And would mark the beginning of an 11 video series focusing on the game he was working on called Siege Physics. Moreover, this would also mark the start of Sam's upload schedule becoming slightly less, let's say, suspenseful, with him uploading a total of 12 times in 8 months, which helped him gain a very small but definite fanbase. Within 2019, however, Sam would also do something odd. After his 9th consecutive upload on the development of Siege Physics, he uploaded a completely new video called I Made a Game with Infinite Levels. This is because Sam chose to enter something called a community game jam. He would get 1 week to make a game based on a theme, and then at the end, judges decide who created the best game.
Alright, I think I'm done. I just need to find a starting seed that will generate some good starting levels. Build, test, upload, submit.
Although Sam didn't win the competition, what did happen was arguably almost even better. This one game development video that focused on the unique self-programmed game outperformed every single one of his other videos about Siege Physics. It was quite clear at this point this was just what people wanted to watch. High-quality game development videos showcasing a fun new game that viewers could play straight after watching. Just 3 months later, the last of the Siege Physics devlogs was uploaded. This marked a new era in Sam's channel, as he started posting fun and unique games for every video. Rather than having 11 videos dedicated for one single game, each video now focused on making a brand new game, or significantly updating and changing games he had made previously. Videos such as I Made Minecraft in 24 hours or I Made a Game with Intentional Bugs received millions upon millions of views and really helped propel his channel to a mainstream audience. Part of this success could be attributed to better editing in games, but also that because it was 2020 and people were stuck inside, there was just more time for people to entertain themselves, especially on YouTube. You also had other YouTubers such as Danny, who were again seeing vast amounts of views and growth, which all would have acted as a snowball effect, gaining traction and views for the entire genre of game development as a whole. After this immense success, Sam would upload a video on the 23rd of May called I Made the Hardest Game Ever, in which he created a rage game called Stick With It. where you played as a blue Bob called Blobby Joe. This time there was an ending, unlike his other games, which were sandbox games or infinitely generating worlds. It's just that this ending was very, very, very hard to get to. One wrong move and you had just lost 2 hours of progress, and probably the device you were playing on as well after you had smashed it into pieces. What was unique about this game, however, was the fact that other people started to play it. Not just casual players, but other YouTubers made content on it, with some videos garnering upwards of 1 million views. This would not only help the original video's performance in general, helping it soar past 10 million views, but would catapult the actual game past 1 million downloads on the Play Store, whilst surprisingly for a Rage game, keeping above a 4-star rating. Despite Stick With It being the 9th mobile game Sam published, it was by far his most successful, simply because he had his and many other people's YouTube videos driving traction to the game, which helped it stand out among the millions of other games on the app and Google Play Stores. After this success, Sam would go on to post even more content, including follow-up videos on Stick With It, where he would make the mobile version of the game in 24 hours, and also show us how much the game had made. Apart from Stick With It, Sam kept making other videos such as I made Minecraft without blocks, and I made a game inside a game inside a game. These videos were all extremely well made and entertaining to watch, which led to even more views, subscribers, and growth. So, he now had over 500,000 subscribers, averaged about 7 million views per upload, and had exploded his channel's stats in just 9 months. And then, there was silence. Sam didn't exactly have the best upload schedule, but after about half a year without any new videos, it was clear something was up. Why did he stop uploading? His channel was experiencing a level of growth he had never seen before, and his fanbase was growing by the day. Well, as expected, there were many theories to why. Some people said he was hacked, others said he quit YouTube to work for a company, and some even said he was dead. Well, on the 22nd of May 2022, Sam would take to Twitter to explain. For those of you curious, I wanted to give you an update on the channel. You might have noticed that I haven't posted in a while, and unfortunately, there won't be any new videos in the near future. Among other reasons, I mainly just haven't been interested in making games, which is a slight problem for a game dev channel. That could change, so I'm not totally ruling out returning, but we'll see what happens. Thanks, everyone. So, it's pretty obvious Sam isn't dead, and it seems to be that he just lost interest in making games, which as he stated doesn't sit too well if that's what your channel is all about. No one except from Sam will know if he'll upload again, or if he does, they'll continue to be about game development videos. Perhaps he just needs a break away from YouTube, or to do something else entirely that he really enjoys. People's interests and hobbies shift throughout their life, and that seems to be the case with Sam and game development. But as he said, I'm not totally ruling out returning, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. This video took absolutely ages to make, so if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you so much for 200 subs, and have an amazing day.